Okay, so let's start with this floor plan. I just chose a very simple office plan in order to show you how I would look at a floor plan with my experience from 20 years working as a Feng Shui master and space healing master. Also, the interesting thing about business Feng Shui is all about the strategy, how the CEO is placed, how the entrance area is created, who is sitting there, and also, of course, how the chi flow is. So, and the reason why I chose this floor plan is that it gives us a lot of opportunity to change some things around and also to show you just some of the things which are not so ideal and how we can how we can turn around the energy in a very, very simple way. So without any construction work. Okay, so just for you, for me, the main area where I'm working at right now is the chi flow. The chi flow is bringing, especially in a business context, it's bringing in the abundance, it's bringing in clients, it's bringing in projects, and it's bringing in revenue and money, of course. So this is the first step and the most important step to work on to get a powerful and balanced chi flow through the space, so that the space can hold the abundance which is coming in. So the first thing I see here, for example, is that there is the front door and the back door are opposite to each other. So this means when chi flow, and every time when I say chi or chi flow, life force energy, it means money, it means project, it means clients. They come in and there you have this long hallway, and what comes in goes out. So due to this situation, it's really difficult to keep abundance in here. So what I would do, I would definitely close this door. I would really lock it and close it. So, and if it is a back door which needs to be used out of any reason, you can use it, but keep it locked and keep it closed. This is super, super important. So this is how we changed the very first, not so auspicious Feng Shui situation in this office. So what we have created here then is a very solid backing. Backing means the ability to hold abundance, to hold money, also to hold the success of the company. So if you have like holes in your backing due to doors or windows, what comes in flies out, as I have just explained. Okay, so that's the first thing. The other thing is just to see and look, okay, how is the experience of the chi entering the space? So what happens here is that, let's say this is the welcome area. So when somebody comes in, the person is being welcomed by somebody. When somebody comes in here, there is nobody welcoming this person into the company. The client, for example, they need to go into this room maybe to be welcomed by this person here, which means this person is never really relaxed because she or he constantly needs to think about, oh, is somebody coming in? So the attention is not on the work, but it's on the question, oh, what if somebody comes in and I don't see it, and the client is standing here and I don't go out and greet him. So all the stuff which is coming up, and we really don't want this. So what I would recommend, of course, all the recommendations are always done in communication with the owner of the company. Because if I say, okay, let's turn this around, and the owner says, well, we are not having clients coming in, it's just for employees, then this is not so important. But right now, I'm just like thinking, okay, let's say clients are coming in, they're not being welcomed. So why not move this front desk out here and really create here a nice entrance situation, you know, where this person has its office and can welcome the clients coming in. And then here we can have another maybe desk or whatever, you know. It can also be, because this is a very private piece or area of the company, because it's the kitchen here. So we just need to think about how we can create, maybe here, divide the space, create a backing for this person who's working here, maybe have here the company's logo. So when somebody comes in, they always see where they're at. And here we can create a small sitting area for the employees where they can also relax, or even if somebody's waiting, bring them here so they can relax and wait to get maybe to the conference room, which is located here. Let's see, we could have the desk like this, and then have the people sitting here and here and here. Nobody sitting here because of the back to the entrance door. So, and then again, you can have here, I always love also to talk about chi attraction points. And chi attraction points are points where we create a point where we attract life force energy to flow to. Because if you think life force energy is like a little child, it flows to the space which is open and which is bright and beautiful and interesting. So let's create interesting attraction points in the space. So for example, if the chi is standing here, I love to personify chi. So chi is coming in here and it gets here. So why not have a chi attraction point, for example, here or here? It depends. There are no windows here. So I guess somewhere needs to be a window, but let's say now we have a chi attraction point here and nobody's sitting with the back to the entrance door, because this is the weakest place here. Somebody who's sitting here during a conference, this person will be very weak and won't be able to lead the conference, or even to be able to suggest new ideas. It's a very, very exhausting and difficult position here. So I'd rather, and this is what I tell also my clients, just don't let anybody sit here. And the CEO or the leader of this meeting, this person should sit here on this side, because it's a power spot. When you sit here, you see out, you see here, and you have a very good backing. So this is the number one place to sit if you are leading a conference in such a setting. Okay, so we have chi attraction points. So the chi is coming in here, you know, and stays here. And so we create a very inspirational, an abundant energy flow in this conference space. Okay, so the next chi attraction point, which we would need, is here, right? So we have the logo. This is attraction point. Maybe we have some flowers here. Oh, I love working with menu markers here. Okay, so we have maybe some flowers here, whatever. So the chi gets here, it goes here, it of course flows to the logo. It loves the chi attraction point here. And then if we have attraction point here, it will also flow in here. And then the kitchen, it also flows here. So the bathroom is something where we don't create any chi attraction points, because we don't want to have chi flowing into the space. Okay, here we go. Right? So door is there, but it's closed at all times. Okay, so the next step is again really to see how to get the chi slowing down along this hallway. Because here, if the CEO of the company is sitting here, which is a very, very good position, right? It's sitting diagonally to the door, and it's facing to the employees, it's facing to the company. So we don't want the chi keep rushing here and bouncing back, and then we don't want the chi. Let me take another color. Let's take the blue one, for example. The blue is what we don't want. We don't want the chi rushing down here and then bouncing back and attacking the space. What we want is a slow, easy flow of the chi, so that it can really, like when we are breathing in and breathing out, if you start breathing in and out too fast, you are going to lose your breath, right? And you will be very stressed. So this is what we want with the chi also. And then again, how are we doing it? We are doing it with chi attraction points. For example, we could have a chi attraction point here, 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 right? So the chi is flowing to the attraction. So let me clarify what are attraction points. It can be pictures, paintings. It can be colored walls. It's also light. It's, well, plants. So yeah, everything like beautiful, or what is bringing just what's bringing aliveness into space, right? So we have the chi flowing to this attraction point, and then to this and here, and then it flows here and to the CEO. Of course, I mean, there are always things happening in a space, which means it's not only that the chi attraction points are guiding the chi, it's also the people who are walking through the space, who are living or working in the space, right? So as I said, here the chi is great, like in a very beautiful way flowing into this space. And then of course we have those offices here. So if this is the most important person sitting here in the biggest office in this corner, so number one, the number two person should be sitting here, also in the backing. Usually this area is very good for the CEO and human resources to be seated, because they are in the back and giving support to their team and to their company. So this would be like for the number two in the company. The placement of this office desk is perfect, because this person has a backing here and has a perfect view to the window. And also, if the walls wouldn't be there, there is an energetic connection between the number one and the number two person of the company. Okay, and then of course, having a chi attraction point, solely the person sitting here and working at the office, it's a chi attraction point. I'm going to draw a heart here. So of course, you can have this wall painted or with a great picture, something very beautiful to open up the space. And at the same time, it's a chi attraction point, right? It attracts the chi into the space. So here, I want to give you a short example. If you have such an office here, and then you want to place two people into this office. So I wouldn't place this person like this. I might rather have this desk turned around a little, if it's possible, of course, to have this person sitting here, or even further down, however, and another person could be sitting here, if you need to place two persons in this office, okay? So, and here, this person holds the power spot. Oh, I need to change colors. This person holds the power spot here, because this person sees into the door first. If the door goes out, opens up, this person will immediately see who's entering. First this, and then this one. This person sees who's entering when the door is completely open. So therefore, this is the power spot of this place, number one. And this is the second, like the second place in this room. So if you have somebody who's leading a team, this person should be sitting here. And this is then the second person. Okay, I hope everything makes sense here. And then again, the chi attraction point, like it can be here, it can be here. So the chi is flowing inside and getting the people balanced and inspired. And the same here again, you know, you see it's usually working the same way when you get the system and you see how chi is working. then you can really quickly adapt it to for your space too. So, right? The chi can flow this way, but it can also flow this way, right? It doesn't always have to be this way around. It can flow also this way around. Okay, there you go. So having, again, the backing, as I told you, the most important people of the company sitting in the backing, which means opposite the entrance door. And then it's super important also that the CEO or the leader of the company is always sitting turned towards the company. Years ago, I had a situation where I had a CEO. He was sitting completely differently. So he was sitting like this here, and he was looking out of the window because he had a great view out here. So what he told me, he's like, I don't have a vision. I feel disconnected with my team. I feel disconnected also with my clients. My business is running good, but still I feel there must be more opportunities coming my way, but somehow I can't grasp my vision. Somehow I cannot like see the opportunities. When I see them, it's already late. They're already gone. So what I did, I changed it. I changed his seating position. I literally turned around the desk so that he was sitting here, right? This was his sitting position, and this was his desk. And all of a sudden, he could really see and connect to his team, to the opportunities coming in through the door, as well as with his clients, and his company skyrocketed. It's really, really amazing what can happen here. And this is what I really have seen during the last 20 years happening very often at the moment, especially in the business area, the seating positions. In this video, we didn't even go into colors. We just went into the landscape feng shui, which is about the qi, which is about the positions, how you're sitting, which is about the psychology of the space, which stands behind the landscape feng shui, the backing and the Ming Tang. It has so much power. I have turned so many businesses around just through this area of work, and this is also the reason why I'm sharing this with you, because I want to inspire you to see your space, your office differently, and then also to give you some advice of how I look at spaces and what's my approach, so that you also can learn from this video and apply it also for your space. And if you would love to have some professional support from me, you can just click the link below and book a consultation with me. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.